taking my dick in my pants. Hey, my bitch don't love me no more.
Hello everyone, welcome to another video on the Spectrum channel. Today I'm going to show you how to make realistic lighting effects, which can not only boost your game's player base, but also make your game feel overall more fun and just better to look at. However, the only bad side of you having a realistic, good-looking game, which I'm about to show you how to do, is that people with a slow or low-end computer may crash when trying to play it. But people with a moderately good, and you don't have PC or computer or phone, whatever, etc., and good internet speed, and just overall, if you don't have that big of a game, such as like a moderate sized game, they will be able to play it. Heck, if you have a small map but realistic graphics, low end players may be able to play it, just not that well. And this tutorial is essential to the tutorial I'm gonna be posting tomorrow or maybe later today, because it's just gonna boost whatever the tutorial tomorrow and the outcome of it. So before we begin, comment happy birthday to me, because as you can see when I'm recording this, it is December 27th, which is my birthday. So go ahead and give me a happy birthday in the comments below. But anyway, before we begin, make sure you subscribe, like, turn on notifications, comment what you want to see next, and share with a friend. And make sure you join our ROBLOX group and Discord server, which I'll link in the description below. To join the Discord server, you need to join the ROBLOX group, and under communication links, you'll see the Discord server there. And if you want access to complete products for future tutorials and episodes, you can become a member in our MESIP subscriptions, and you'll be able to get access to all the releases and overall just better and get the finished product and kits. No further ado, let's begin. So, and come to lighting, or no, first in the description below, the first link, there's going to be a model. Once you insert that model, well, if this is your first time ever using ROBLOX Studio, you may not see these side windows. Come to View, Enable Properties, and Explore. Come back to your Home tab and click on Toolbox. And if you don't see this top thing up here, all you got to do is, besides this notification bar, click that down arrow. Come to your toolbox, click on this inventory. You're going to see Light Effects Tutorial Kit. In short, it's going to say there's one script, but that's fine. Open this model, you're going to see a README script. This is just explaining about it. And you can see this arrow beside the script. Click on that and you're going to see a sunless blue sky. Insert that into lighting effects, or into lighting, and now it's going to look overall better. Okay, so now we're going to go ahead and go to Script Service. And first we need to insert a couple of stuff. So in lighting, you want to add add a atmosphere. So we're not going to change any of the settings just yet. And then we're going to go ahead and add in a bloom effect. Color correction effect. And lastly, we're going to add in sun rays effect. Okay, so in our script and Script Service, you can name this lighting effects. Okay, so now delete the print hello world and want to do local lighting equals game get service lighting. So now I'm going to do while true do. So what this is doing is so pretty much, let's say we have a value, right? Local noob equals false, or yeah, true. So while the value or local or the variable noob, so while the variable noob is true, or no, don't do equals true. So while noob do, so pretty much this is just like saying while noob equals true without the equals true part. So while that's true, we're gonna go ahead and loop this. And if we say like not noob, then that means it's gonna be pretty much just noob equals false. So while this thing is true, it's gonna loop through it, or loop the entire time until it's a different value. This is just doing while true do is just a more easy way of having a forever loop. So I'm going to go ahead and add a little comment, and you can name this, or you can put this comment whatever you want. I'm going to do it lighting standard. So that's just a little comment. So now we need to do lighting. So do lighting, or whatever you name or call this variable that gets over lighting. Dot appearance. Hold on, give me a minute. Game dot lighting. Oh wait, oh excuse me, I'm dumb. So not appearance but lighting dot ambient equals wait, no. So coming back to our lighting, just click on lighting and change ambient to 000, so it's a nice dark ambient. So lighting dot brightness equals 2.24. And I'm going to explain while we're doing this in the script in just a second, or after we finish the script. And so now we're going to do lighting. Oh wait. So come back to our lighting, or just click on lighting again. Don't worry about changing this. For color shift top, you can leave the bottom. Ignore this one, just change color shift top to 2538911. This is gonna give us a nice orange effect. You may be saying, ew, this looks so ugly and it's weird. Trust the process, guys. Trust me. Trust the process. Okay, so now I want to do lighting dot environment diffuse scale equals 1, and then environment or lighting environment specular scale equals 1, so that's always going to be 1. Then we're going to do lighting that global shadows equals true, and then outdoor lighting, wait no, obviously just keep this the lighting tab selected. On outdoor ambient, we're going to do a type of lighter orange. So change this to 165, 87, 4. You can see it's a type of darker orange, excuse me. Trust me, this is going to look so good. It may look ugly now, but just the process, guys. So now I want to do this last one, lighting that shadow softness equals 0. Okay, so now create a new comment and just now I want to name this effects. I'll put this comment as effects. And now we're going to open this up and now get the first one, which is atmosphere, or the first effect, which is atmosphere. So lighting dot atmosphere. Wait a minute, what? Oh, we're not done yet. We have one more to do in the lighting standards. So lighting dot exposure compensation, because you can see in the exposure section right here, you can see lighting or exposure compensation. We're gonna set this to 0.3. Once again, I'm gonna tell y'all why at the when we finish scripting this, why we're just doing this in the script instead of just setting the variables itself. So lighting dot atmosphere dot density equals 0.258. Lighting dot atmosphere dot offset equals 0.182. Then want to do lighting dot bloom dot, excuse me, my mouth is dry. Dot intensity equals 1. And once again, wish me a happy birthday in the comments below, because it's my birthday today on December 27th. So lighting, and we just should show that I care for y'all because I'm recording a video on my birthday. So lighting dot size, no, lighting dot bloom dot size equals 24, and the lighting dot bloom dot threshold equals 2. Lighting dot color correction dot brightness. This one's gonna have a lot of stuff in it, so equals negative 0.1. So this is just gonna set the brightness for color correction to negative 0.1. Then So since we have a lot of the attributes or properties to do for the color correction, just copy and paste lighting.color correction. So this I want to do contrast equals 0, not negative 0.1, but just regular, just 0.1. Then we're obviously going to do enabled equals true. And then we're going to do saturation equals 0.2. And then, well, no, because we're going to do tint color. So click on color correction, come to tint color and just leave it like that, actually. Okay, we have one last one to do. And so this is going to be sun rays. So lighting dot sun rays dot intensity equals 0.047. And then lighting dot sun rays dot spread equals 0.797. So now that we're finished, you finally get to know why we were setting the effects in the script. Or let's say a hacker decides to join and doesn't like how realistic your game is, or is making the execute or exploit too laggy. So they might go open something called, I think it's called Dex Explorer, and find out the names of each of your effects and just delete them or disable them. That's why for like some of this I have to enable always set to true. And also, since these realistic effects can actually mess up your studio as well, because it's live during your studio as well. So that's why we also have it set only when the game is active, so you don't crash your studio, especially if you don't have Team Create on and it doesn't autosave. So this way, it's only active during the game or during a real server. So if we could go ahead and click play, just give it a minute. It may take a minute to load. This will change depending on your internet speed. Okay. Hold on, let me go ahead and check the lighting effects. As you can see, it set all of this. 0.2 for the color correction. Huh. Oh, it may look much better with actual terrain. So let me go ahead and just put down some terrain. Well, actually, real quick, let me go ahead and get my random terrain generator. Okay, so I went ahead and just got that. So now let's go ahead and try to play again. Okay. So I do think I did set the material to ice. So I might need to change it to grass. Okay, so just give me a minute. Okay. So now I want to go ahead and try this again. Give it a minute to load. Okay. And as you can see, this just looks so much better and looks a lot more realistic. And obviously it will look a lot more better if you have like rotating lights and stuff. But this just looks a lot better. I really like this. And I hope you do too. Because that is it for today's video. If you want more like if you want more content like this, let me know in the comments below and show me your love by joining my Discord, ROBLOX group, liking, subscribing, and turning on notifications, and sharing with 2 friends. And once again, if you want to suggest a video, you can comment below, which I most likely won't see, or you can get yours prioritized by putting it in our Discord server and pinging me. So yeah, no further ado. Hope to see you next time on the Spectacle channel. Good.